Or let's do you do a swish or stretch, and I'm gonna do a version of my swish or stretch to you.
Okay, I love this. Well, I have 4 of them. So you want me to go all 4 first, and then we'll do yours, or what do you want to do?
And mine has to do. You do one, and then I'll do one. Mine has to do with gym etiquette.
Oh no.
Locker room gym etiquette, not locker room NBA etiquette. Now I work out with the masses.
Yeah, like, Planet Fitness or whatever. You go into, LA Fitness or whatever. Okay. All right. I like this.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
okay.
Gym
Sorry,
etiquette.
Excuse me.
You
Equinox,
tell me.
Excuse me.
Swish or stretch. Yeah, like that level. Perfect.
Yeah. I get you. All right. Here we go. So swish or stretch. If you haven't familiar with it, it's basically our version of like true or false, yes or no. And we just like to hoop it up for you a little bit here. So I throw a statement at Scal, and he tells me whether it's a swish or a stretch. So I'll start with the first one. Trae Young is the most dangerous shooter in the NBA right now.
Trae Young,
swish or stretch?
Right now, like obviously taking Durant, all those guys who are hurt out. That is a stretch. That's a stretch.
Oh, who would you put ahead of him still?
Kemba can get a shot off anytime he wants. Yeah.
I would say maybe Harden. I think maybe Harden just because he can get no.
Yeah,
I don't know. Kemba to me.
Luka.
No, no.
Dangerous, man. Nah.
Okay.
Trae Young.
Okay.
Listen, until he can come off screen and rolls and has that quick trigger right in the guy's face, he's not dangerous. Like, coaches are not going to overreact to him making 35-footers. We'll see how that goes against good teams. I like him.
Okay.
I like Trae Young. You know I like Trae Young, but
I know you do. You love the Hawks too.
NBA. Top five. All right. Gym etiquette.
Here we go.
When I'm in the sauna, a guy comes in there and puts on with his phone the Wu-Tang Clan, has a water bottle, and starts working out in the sauna. That's not gym etiquette, right? He's like working out in the sauna while I'm in the
Wu-Tang.
sauna. To Wu-Tang Clan coming from his phone.
How big is the sauna? Like, is it like a small little room? Like, is it just you and him kind of in close quarters? I don't know.
No, it's like probably 12 by 16. Pretty good size. But he's like,
what was he doing?
Sprays water.
Was he lifting?
Push-ups, jumping jacks.
I think that's a little bit weird. I would say that is a stretch. I would not advocate doing that. I'm pretty sure, like, when you're in the sauna, don't you just kind of want to sit there and just let the toxins kind of sweat out of you? Like, I didn't know guys actually worked out in that.
We typically just chop it up, talk hoops. Basically, Scal and Pal's in the sauna.
Yeah, you're not supposed to get a pump in there. Now, now, have you ever done hot yoga, Scal? You ever done hot yoga? Because that is like basically yoga in a sauna, right? I've never done it, but I've heard of it.
I've never done hot yoga. Hot yoga is about 104. The sauna is about 185. A little bit different.
Oh, well, that's a little bit different. Okay, all right.
The guy's a beast.
Are you?
But I don't want to be rocking out the Wu-Tang. The guy's just trying to be like Instagram, whatever.
He wanted to go in there and impress you. That's what he wanted to do. He's like, listen, Scal's in there. This is my chance to impress Scal and show him my muscles and how much of an athlete I am. And meanwhile, you're like, what the hell is this guy doing?
No. It's impressive, like, to be able to work out that hard in the sauna. But I think that's a stretch.
Nah, that's definitely a stretch. Nah, that's weird. I don't like weird gym guy. I'm typically overzealous gym guy.
I got some more. I got some more for you.
All right. Let me give you this one first then. Luka Doncic will be the youngest MVP ever. And for some context, Derrick Rose did it when he was 22 years old. So that means Doncic has to win it either this year or next year.
That's a stretch. A team, like, you got to be a good team. You're not going to be the best team in the NBA. You got to have 58 wins and all that. Depends on who they get in free agency next year, but they are. Porzingis has to. Luka's legacy would be dependent on Porzingis and whoever they sign in free agency. So until they have that guy, until we see Porzingis develop into his knee is better, or whatever, however long that takes, that would be a stretch. All right.
Is that an unbreakable record, really quick? Like 22 years old, winning the MVP. That's it. I mean, that was his third. That was Derrick Rose's third year in the league. Like that seems really, really hard to do, to have somebody win the MVP younger than that.
Correct. Depends on that. They lift that rule, the high school rule, give a guy another year.
Yeah.
Players nowadays coming in. We talked about it on this show. Younger and younger all the time. Players are coming in making more of an impact. All right.
Okay. All right.
Throw yours at me. I do. So I make a concoction. oils and turmeric and all this stuff. And,
Turmeric? Wait, hold on. It's
oregano
turmeric.
oil.
You call it
put
turmeric.
it on my face. I put it on my face when I'm in the sauna. That's how you get. Like,
Okay.
At 41 is how you look like this, right?
You look good. Oh
And
yeah,
it
I'm telling
smells.
you. No bags under your eyes.
Like oregano. Doing your own concoction in the sauna, and, like, ignoring the rest of the people who might not like the smell. Is that bad gym etiquette?
That is terrible gym etiquette. That is a stretch. I mean, anytime you're putting something on you, I don't want to smell oregano when I'm working out. I don't want to smell like I'm at an Italian
only in the sauna.
diner.
Only in the
Still
sauna.
though, I don't want to smell like spices in the sauna, man. That's weird.
But wait. In the steam room, they put eucalyptus. It's very similar to the smell of eucalyptus.
No, that's much more acceptable. Oregano. As soon as you said oregano, I'm like, no, I'm out. Like that's maybe. By the way, you just glossed over the fact that you called turmeric, but turmeric to me maybe, but definitely not oregano, dude. That's weird.
Right.
That's definitely weird.
All right, I do that, and I will continue because.
Yeah, you don't care. Well, you're a scout. You can do whatever you want. If I was to do that, people would judge me and be like, "Who the hell is this guy coming in here smelling like Italian?"
Everybody's asking what I'm doing. Everybody, where'd you get it? All that stuff. I could sell it right now, and people would buy all of it.
Oh.
I'm doing it for sure.
Definitely. This is the Scal approved facial care. All right, I got 2 more left. Let's do this one first. The Knicks are going to ruin R.J. Barrett. Swish or stretch?
No. So that's a stretch. I think the Knicks are going to help R.J. Barrett. I do.
Oh wow. Okay. I figured he would be good despite them, not because of them.
He would be good. Basically because he's in an opportunity where he can have the ball and he can start to make play. His biggest thing is going to have to be make people around him better. Like, if he can do that, he could be good. He could be a really good player. But his whole thing has to be, how good do I make people around me? Because he can already score. He's big. He's strong. But he's got to be able to pass. So he'll get a lot of opportunity because eventually they're going to sell that. All right. Guy puts the hair dryer on the sink, combing his hair butt naked, blowing his balls to dry up.
Oh my god!
Bad gym etiquette, right? He's basically
what?
As he's combing his hair, the dryer is blowing his balls to dry his balls off. They weren't touching, but the dryer was on the sink, and it was hitting his balls as he's combing his hair. Come on, man! You can't.
Wow. Is blow drying your balls a thing? Like maybe I'm just out of this. Like I've never
seen it, but I saw it today.
How old was he? Was it a younger guy or an older guy?
60.
Okay, old guys at the gym, man. Those guys are super comfortable being butt naked. I don't understand it. They just let it all hang out. Whereas like anybody, I feel like 40 or sort of younger are like, nah, dude. Like you gotta wear clothes. You gotta put a towel on. But those dudes that are over 40, probably in their 60s, they are super comfortable just walking around with their stuff hanging out. I've never even
trying. He's combing his hair with the balls are getting the air dryer on him.
Does a towel not work? I don't understand. Like why? I mean, I just feel like you get a towel down there, you do your thing, and you do it.
That's what I said.
Wow, that is disgustingly. Now I have that image in my head, which is just terrifying. Can't close the show out. All right, I got one more left. This actually might need some more time, so maybe we'll do this a little bit tomorrow. But Giannis,
we got 4 minutes.
Stretch. We got 2 minutes. Anyway, we'll fit this in. Giannis, does he go back-to-back MVP? Swish or stretch?
I knew you were gonna ask me this eventually. I knew it.
I have stats here to back this up too.
There's no reason why he should not. Plus the fact that I think people really like him. I think they like the fact that he's not like all the American players. So I do say yes. And I don't want to be like Celtic Homer here, but Celtics continue this little streak here. Kemba Walker will be in that conversation.
I think it would take a lot for him, but I'll say this.
What if they won like 63 games? Like, I'm not saying they would, but let's just, like, right now they're going to beat every team that's not good.
I know like you like he is the best player on the Celtics, but I feel like the Celtics are still like this collection of guys more than they are one guy. And like Giannis is like the guy who's like, oh, he is the Bucks, right? So he is carrying this Bucks team. I think Kemba will get dinged for basically being on a team that has a lot of guys that are really good. I think that's unfortunately going to happen. But here's Basketball Reference. They have the MVP tracker, which they had like, you know, it was the Karl Anthony Towns after 3 games as the MVP. Right now, it's overwhelmingly Giannis to win the award. Almost 50% gives it to Giannis. And the more I think about this, the more I think it's kind of going to happen, because is LeBron going to play enough to warrant an MVP season? We don't know that yet. And the same thing with Anthony Davis. I'm not sure Luka Doncic. I'm with you. I don't think he wins it this year. I think they would have to be like a top 4 seed, and he would have to be unbelievable for the entire year for him to win it this early. Is Embiid going to play enough games? I don't know. It seems like they want to limit his minutes. And I don't think James Harden's ever going to win an MVP again, just because I think people are sick and tired of voting for him. So it keeps kind of coming back to, I think Giannis is kind of the guy, right? Unless, I mean, Kawhi, load management, he's not going to play enough games. You start weeding out these guys, and I like Giannis is kind of the only guy standing.
Have the Lakers played a back-to-back yet? How are they gonna navigate their back-to-back? I don't know how they're gonna do LeBron. So
you brought that up. They have not played one.
No. So LeBron is in the conversation because I think people would, once he starts talking about it, people are gonna start. Well, the media wants to vote for LeBron. At least 70% of the people want to vote for LeBron. So it depends on what he does this season. Obviously, they have to win. They have to have a better record. And he has to play in probably 75 games. So we'll see. But LeBron is one. You're probably right about Kemba, but it does seem like Giannis is the overwhelming favorite.
Yeah. All right. We'll get into that a little bit more tomorrow. We've got Caron Butler coming up. But if you missed any of today's show, including our front office guy and former Suns GM Ryan McDonough, make sure you check out the podcast. A lot of really good stuff on the Warriors, on whether or not the Blazers should be in a rebuild. So check that out wherever you find podcasts. Scal, look, as I said, Caron Butler tomorrow. And as you gave me, I'll unveil my top 5 list of the third best players on every team in the NBA. So I shouldn't say that's a weird way to say it. My top 5 third best players in the NBA.
Yeah, Karan will like that list because he's all about the number 1, the number 2, the number 3. So we'll have to bring that up.
Karan also had a really wild idea about how to fix load management that I'll bring up to him tomorrow. It's actually pretty crazy. It involves guys going into the stands and hanging out with fans. So stick around. We're back again live on the radio.com, the radio.com app every day, 11 a.m. Eastern to 1 p.m. So stick around. Scal, all that's coming up tomorrow. It's been good.
You got it. See ya.